Well, hello, darlings. How are you? I'm just watching the Charles Frank 1 year, 20 questions thing. He's a little tipsy. Very cute, very fun. I really enjoyed it. Loads of fun, loads of fun. How are you? I hope that you've had a good weekend. Not much going on in pop culture and YouTube culture. Two things that I'm going to touch note on. What happened to me Friday night, and then there is a new vlog podcast that I am addicted to, and it is Manny, MUA, and Laura Lee. And because these nails are so long, it's hard for me to get anywhere. So yeah, the Manny, MUA, Laura Lee podcast. And it's much better than my Instagram podcast, by the way, which a bunch of you tune in at first and then it just disappears. Thanks for all the wonderful comments. Apparently I'm a Satanist and I'm still sleeping with everybody's boyfriends. But it's full coverage, and he and Laura Lee are talking about Dramageddon and just cancel society and things like that. Really, really interesting. I really like it. Of course, the big news is Trisha Paytas. In her community, she's starting to charge people to view her and stuff, and so people are wondering, is the dear girl having financial difficulties? I don't know, maybe squirting isn't very profitable at the end of the summer, beginning of the fall. I don't know. I digress. I don't squirt on my OnlyFans. I show a little of this, and that's it. Burlesque. Boop. So, that's the big news. I don't know. I'm not Trisha's accountant. I don't know. I do know she has a shopping problem like I do. Maybe she is having a little bit of financial difficulty. You know, she moved into that big mansion this past spring. Who knows? Let Moses get a job, girl. Girl. You guys, remember a month ago when I had talked about I had a hot date, but my heart was belonging to someone else, someone that I saw occasionally this spring. Aren't the nails killer? My heart was with someone else. Well, he's come to see me. He came to see me Friday night, and we played the piano. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. And after we played the piano, we were going to go hang out. We were going to go do something, because it was still relatively early. Listen to what happened. He said he had driven. He said, I'm going to pull the car around. Just wait for me outside. So he goes outside. I follow. So I follow him. He goes around the corner because he parked around the corner, and he just drove off. Left me outside. He just drove off. Do you have any idea how that made me feel after I'd given him the goods? I was shocked. I was hurt. I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. I was like, surely this just didn't happen. How do you react to something like that? How are you supposed to act? So I sent him some texts saying, one, that I'm quite sure I have more money than you. Now that we know what you are, next time let's negotiate your fee. I also said, that's some fuckboy shit, and darling, at the age of 35, you are too old to be a fuckboy. And I stand by that statement. At his age, he is too old to be doing that kind of nonsense. So yeah, I basically spent the whole weekend thinking, what did I do? But you know what? It's his fault. It's not mine. All he had to do was tell me he didn't want to hang out, he didn't want to do anything, but he chose to do that fuckboy shit. And what can I do? He'll be back eventually. But you know, whether I'll be around, that remains to be seen. You know, as women, as trans women in particular, we think, oh, this is the best I'm gonna get, I'll never love again, da 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 da, and there's no one else, boo-hoo. All women do that. But particularly it's bad for trans women. But I'm here to tell you, there's one on every corner. Calm down, girl. Reel it in. Reel it in. And I hope you, whether you're male, female, whatever, in between, don't let a man do that kind of bullshit to you. It's not right. Just wanted a little change of scenery. But yeah, you know, we need to start sticking together. All women in general. Women can be very catty. And maybe something's been done to him from women. Maybe he's cheating on his girlfriend, whatever. I don't know. I know the things that he said to me. So it was really hurtful. But, you know, life goes on. And I'm going to go on. But as long as you have friends, that's what matters. Friends. Men come and go. But friends, it's all about friends. And I stand by the statement, baby, because he's probably going to watch this. You too old to be a fuckboy. Boop. Just like I'm too old to be a thought. Boop. That hurt. But life goes on. So I hope you have a great week. I'll be in touch soon, and go out and get you some. Boop.